DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns, and new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app and use promo code Barry when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook.
The crown
is.
It is yours!
Jesus Christ.
Reluctantly.
It is no one else's!
It's time
Only
for last
yours!
All right. Here's our pickup lines. We quote effectiveness after 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Look at you, Connor Rogers, 3-1 on the season.
Oh, yeah. I bring the heat for pickup lines.
You really do. I've gone home with each of you twice.
Yeah.
I will never tell. You both, you know, yeah.
No Nick Chubb references.
Yeah, I was trying to get
hit
there.
the quota.
I was trying to
We
figure
hit
out a
the
way to
quota.
get there, but I couldn't figure it out. But
When
I'm
you
just-
said
I'm-
that, we looked at each other and just couldn't believe it.
Anyway,
Although we could.
I enjoyed my time with each of you. They're separate experiences, different attempts and ways to go about it.
We'll
but
keep it
both,
going.
both were solid times.
What do you got,
Both
Jay?
enjoyed both
Best of
enjoyed
luck.
both.
Yeah. All right. So from that to Deshaun Watson. My best bet
Good
is
God.
the Cincinnati Bengals -5.5
Okay.
away to the Cleveland Browns. Stealing these stats from your former colleague Bill Barnwell, here's where Deshaun Watson ranks out of 566 passes through 6 weeks since 2007. First down rate, last.
Right.
Yards per dropback, second last. QBR, 558th out of 566. He is basically, since the turn of the millennium, his start to the season, the only player who's really been demonstrably worse was like Jamarcus Russell in his rookie season. I think it is very difficult for people and for the betting market to quantify exactly how destructive on the football field Deshaun Watson is at the moment to that offense. Against the Eagles, like watching that game, he almost gave up on passing because he just realized he couldn't do it anymore. And he was just looking to run every single time that he could. And meanwhile, on the other side, Joe Burrow playing at an MVP level, that offense took a step back against the Giants, but the Giants' defense is a bit underrated. So the offense is firing, and then the defense was much improved too. So I just don't think 5.5 is enough points for Joe Burrow against Deshaun Watson.
I love that pick. It's my favorite line of the week as well. I got a player prop for you here, Matthew.
All right.
And it's tough because it's against your team.
Okay.
Andy Dalton, 1.5 plus touchdowns against the Commanders is plus 115. It's getting bored of the layups, the minus bets. We're going to look for a little plus money this week. Andy Dalton to throw at least 2 touchdowns is plus 115.
Yeah, and our secondary has struggled, obviously, although they've played better recently.
They have been better.
But they've been better recently, but still. And Jonathan Allen's out, so maybe, more of a clean pocket.
He's done this in 3 of his 4 games.
Yes, he has.
Now, the Commanders, I know this is a little tricky. They are bottom 10D versus quarterbacks in fantasy, but they have been better lately. I actually think he's going to do this because I think the Commanders are just blowing them out. I think the Commanders are going to score a ton of points very easily early in this game. Carolina's going to be in a complete throw script. I don't think the Commanders, they're not going to play a prevent defense, but they're also going to, be a little careful here. I think Dalton gets the 2 touchdowns, whether they're getting blown out or it's a close game. That's why I like it.
I like both bets
not
quite a bit,
script
especially.
dependent.
I like both bets quite a bit. I especially like the fact that it's at plus money. But when I have a chance to either bet for Andy Dalton or against Deshaun Watson, I think I'm going to go. I'm basically, his way is I'm betting on Joe Burrow and against Deshaun Watson, or your way I'm betting on Andy Dalton. So,
fair.
Jay, I'm coming home with you.
Hooday.
Hooday.
Yeah.
Tell Nick Chubb we're coming over.
Happy Tracksuit Friday to everybody, by the way.
Everyone
Real
who
quick, here's editor
celebrates.
EJ showing off a
Let's go, EJ.
lovely chocolate-colored tracksuit. Way to bring the heat, EJ. Happy Tracksuit Friday and happy weekend, everyone.
FF pregame, Sunday morning, 11 a.m. on NBC, on NFL, Peacock. Yeah, sign or something. Don't find us. For Jay and Connor and Denny, I'm Matthew. Peace out. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com. And I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched. Or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.